has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies for the tardy start. Little bit of a, just had to clean a few things up here, distracting me more than a little. I interrupted your Max Q&A. Okay. I want to thank Elbol for the resub, 95 months, over on Twitch. And again, yes. Oh. Mark Clues, thank you for the $5 New Zealand dollar super chat. Good morning. Good grief. Nice weather we've been talking about. I don't think I know of any game news, though. No game news. No game news. There's nothing out there. There's no news whatsoever. I can live with that. I can, you know, okay, fair enough. If there's no news. Wow. Baldur's Gate 3 will get a TV series. I think I saw something mentioning that. I'm not too excited, I will be honest. Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, it's not that it fails to make it to movies. I've seen the occasional Dungeons and Dragons thing that was not appallingly bad, but you know. Chasing the Echoes. Thank you for the remember over on YouTube. The response to that has been negative. Has it been negative? I mean, you know, TV series. I mean, the thing is the Fallout TV series is basically a spin-off, right? It's not following any of the games. So I'm guessing a Baldur's Gate TV series would need to be another spin-off. So it wouldn't really be a Baldur's Gate 3 TV series. It'd be a Baldur's Gate TV series. It'll follow on from Baldur's Gate 3. So it's kind of like a sequel to Baldur's Gate 3, but in TV form. Okay. But then, don't they then have to choose a canon ending? Todd has said the show is in universe canon. Oh, you're talking about Fallout again? Yes, but it doesn't... What I'm saying is, the Fallout TV series does not follow any of the games. So, you know. It's a completely different story, is what I'm getting at. So with Baldur's Gate TV series, you wouldn't just have them follow Baldur's Gate 3 story and just, you know, because then that would make every single solitary choice they made in the TV series kind of canon. But for Baldur's Gate, I mean, just to make the ending, one of the endings canon, feels a bit, yeah. So I don't know.
Welcome.
The last D&D movie was good. Is that the one with, oh god. Things I remember about it. Was it a bard or something? And he was in prison with a barbarian. And I remember there was something about gelatinous cubes. Is it that one? Yeah, that one wasn't bad actually. I kind of liked that. Watched it with my kids. That was kind of good. But you know, I mean, it was so vaguely Dungeons and Dragons. If you get what I'm saying, it could have been practically any fantasy. Even if you didn't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, most of it made an okay amount of sense. Baldur's Gate, I always feel, is very, very defined. Lore-wise. I mean, the very fact that you call it if it's Baldur's Gate, I'm guessing it's got to be central around Baldur's Gate, not the entire universe. But, I don't know. I don't know. Have I gotten round to checking Fallout Season 2 yet? No. Have they released the whole thing yet? Have they released the whole show yet? They have. Oh, okay. I'll get round to binging it if I can. I will try. But other than TV series then, even the old school Fallouts were not 100% strict on canon. What do we mean? Baldur's Gate 2 had little to do with the city Baldur's Gate. Oh, right, okay. I think you'd have to have a TV series that at least vaguely... I don't know. It's a Baldur's Gate TV series, and it didn't start and spend quite a bit of time at least revolving around Baldur's Gate. There'd be an awful lot of confused people who didn't follow the games. Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. How can Fallout 1 not... sorry, but that doesn't really make much sense, does it? How can Fallout 1 not follow the lore? It was the first one. It set the lore. Oh god, why did... Why is Darkest Dungeon constantly closing? Okay, something is going on, guys. This is... Okay, something is really... Fallout 1 is the judge. It is the law. The great thing with Fallout is the lore is extremely smudgeable. There are certain key points that are locked in. But I mean, Fallout is less about the lore and more about the vibe. I mean, technically speaking, Doctor Who and the TARDIS are... That was Fallout 2, I believe, actually, was it? Was it aliens that are lore? Yeah, aliens are lore from Fallout 1. Doctor Who from number 2, I believe. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The lore in Fallout is extremely tongue-in-cheek. Okay, it's behaving now. I'm trying to read the comments, but I'm not seeing anything else. If Fallout 1 is pure lore, then it takes place in the same universe as Star Trek, Godzilla, Monty Python, The Holy Grail, Doctor Who, and The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Was Doctor Who mentioned in the first Fallout game? Also, I don't remember, was there a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I mean, I know there are a lot of references to things like that, but it's one thing to have a reference to something, like a nod to it. It's another thing for it to appear. I mean, Doctor Who is lore because the TARDIS does appear and disappear. I thought the TARDIS was Fallout 2. I could have sworn the TARDIS was Fallout 2. Am I misremembering that? Hitchhikers is the giant crater with a bowl of petunia. Right, that doesn't... See, that's an Easter egg. That is a nod. That is a nod to Hitchhikers. It doesn't actually mean that a whale hit the planet after turning into a bowl of petunias. Petunias. Or was it the other way around? It was petunias then turned into a whale? I think it was a whale first. I think it was the whale that hit. The bowl of petunias was what the whale used to be. But the thing is the random encounters aren't really part of Fallout lore. They're just Easter eggs. Well, some of them are Easter eggs. Like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy one is an Easter egg because it can exist as a reference without it actually meaning it happened. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? There's a crater and there's some petunias in it, which does make you think of Hitchhiker's Guide. But in Fallout 2, there is a TARDIS that you find, and it disappears. So that's not a reference to Doctor Who. That is Doctor Who's TARDIS being there and dematerializing. So that's lore. That is lore. I don't think anyone's supposed to take it seriously, but I do remember getting hilariously, almost frustrated but face-palming when some people were bitching and complaining when some TARDIS mod got added to one of the Fallout games. Because they were like, I'm so sick of, non-lore-friendly mods like this. And I'm like, dude. So yeah. Indiana Jones was a nod in New Vegas. Yes, it was. There's loads of things that get nods. But for example, aliens, the Greys, they are lore. They appeared in Fallout 1, Fallout 3, Fallout... Did they actually appear in Fallout New Vegas? I can't remember. But they are lore. Godzilla is canon by that standard because he left a footprint. No. Again, the footprint is a nod to Godzilla. But there's nothing in-game that actually demonstrably shows you it was made by Godzilla. This could have been somebody just digging a footprint-shaped hole. You know what I'm saying? So these things are like Easter eggs, nods, things that could be explained other ways, but they are a nod to something else. The Doctor Who TARDIS isn't. You discover it, and it bloody dematerializes. Zeton's only show up with New Vegas with Wild Wasteland only. Right. Okay, so they are in New Vegas with the Wild Wasteland. But the Wild Wasteland perk was added... Wasn't that added to Fallout 3 or New Vegas? I think it was Fallout 3 as well. Specifically to add the sort of bizarre, wacky encounters you actually got in the first 2 Fallout games. There is Fallout 1 and 2 New Vegas, and there is 3, 4, 76 different universes for me. Okay, that's a little odd, but... not a little odd, actually, it's very odd. They're all the same universe. 76, I've got a bit... there's quite a lot of weirdnesses with 76 that break the law. So that one being out of the law, I can sort of imagine. I don't know why New Vegas is in law, but 3 and 4 are not. That's weird. Oh, is this a developer fetish thing? Is this one of those, like, it needs to be someone who worked on the original one or it's not a real Fallout game? Because as I said, Fallout 3 had the Wild Wasteland. It doesn't. Oh, it does not exist in Fallout 3. So the Wild Wasteland perk was added to Fallout New Vegas so that you could basically not choose it and you would not get any of those funky encounters. I mean, realistically, if you think about it, Fallout New Vegas is less Fallout than Fallout 3 then. Because it lets you opt out of the silly, whereas the first 3 games didn't. So... would prefer what? I mean, in Fallout 1, 2, and 3, you get lots of what we now think of as Wild Wasteland encounters, but New Vegas made it optional, because you have to take the Wild Wasteland perk to get them. I don't think that exists in Fallout 4 either. It does exist in Fallout London, doesn't it? Does it exist in Fallout London? Did they add Wild Wasteland perk to Fallout London? I can't remember. Not that that's canon, obviously that's, you know, player made. But Fallout 1, 2, 3, and 4 all have wacky encounters. What do you mean it doesn't change anything, really? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why we can have TARDISes and aliens in Fallout 1, 2, and Fallout New Vegas, but not in 3 and 4. And 76 I don't really know about. You don't think Folon has Wild Wasteland? Okay, then so really, Wild Wasteland is pure Fallout New Vegas. You can actually opt out of the silly, which is interesting when you think about it. Yeah. Do you know the Fallout community condemned Fallout 2? Those of you who like love to think of like, oh, I think all of the Fallout games are great except 3 and 4. That they're not true Fallout games. Do you know that the Fallout fan base, when Fallout 2 came out, a hardcore cadre of them did not consider 2 to be a worthy Fallout game. It was too silly. That seemed to be the big thing. Fallout 2 was too silly to be a true Fallout game. iFanatical, thank you for the resub over on Twitch. Do you want to know? Tim Kaine only made 1 Fallout game, so it would be pretty hard to religiously only play the games by original devs only. Well, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, though, having played them all, I find them all relatively similar in silliness levels. I mean, I do remember a lot of people, when Fallout 3 came out, poured hate on Bethesda for a variety of reasons, mostly because they were Bethesda, and there was just this fan base that was not happy at the idea of it not being an isometric game. Although I still think to this day that was a stroke of genius on Bethesda's behalf. I really do. But there was a lot of people who hated it. But there were people who really disliked Fallout 3 because of some of the characters were silly. I kid you not. These were people who were like, I am a hardcore fan of Fallout. And Fallout 3's just got silly, silly characters. Very silly, very unbelievable. That Moira Brown character, she's totally unbelievable. Like, when did you play Fallout 1 and 2? Were you high as a kite when you did play it and you just got an altered reality memory of it? You didn't get into Fallout as much until Fallout 4. Folon does have Wild Wasteland. It's not pickable, but in your playthrough I heard the Wild Yeah, I did hear the Wild Wasteland sting a few times. Okay, so it is... They've got the Wild Wasteland concept in Fallout London. Yeah, for some reason that did jog a memory. Do you want to... One of the weird criticisms I saw over Fallout London, someone saying it... Because I said it's basically... a British Fallout. It's basically, you know, it is absolutely peak Fallout whilst also being extremely British instead of American. And someone was like, you can't have Fallout without the American. It's just not possible. And I'm like, well, Fallout London did it. And what I started to think about was because they mentioned something about the pop culture references and everything. And I'm like, yeah, but you could replace a lot of the pop culture references with British ones and then keep all the, 1940s, 50s vibe, the different factions. It's all these things that make it Fallout. But I began to think about it. Half the bloody pop culture references in the original Fallout games were actually British ones. There's a load of nods to British comedy, British sci-fi, those sort of things in the original series. '90s, '50s Americana is central to Fallout. Well, yes, it is, yeah. But it's specifically the 1950s aspect of it. That kind of... There's a certain vibe to it. But Fallout London managed to capture the same thing, only this time with the British vibe. So it was different. It was very different. And yet, you could actually imagine Fallout London having happened in the Fallout universe. I'm not saying it would ever happen, but if Bethesda just said, yeah, we've decided Fallout London is now canon, maybe with a few tweaks here and there, it would fit because it keeps the exact same vibe. All of the things that made Fallout, just again done in a different location with obviously different with a different culture. Folon still felt like Fallout. Yes, it did. Absolutely. It was bizarre how they managed to encapsulate Fallout's humour, its vibe, and yet make it uniquely British. I was very impressed by that. So yeah. Fallout 3 had some stupid moments in the main quest. You're sort of disgusting. You're sort of... Yeah, that's like pretty much 90% of the bloody games I end up playing. Dad must sacrifice because story. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not just Fallout 3. Some of the DLCs for Fallout 3... Well, one of them specifically, and... Definitely one of the DLCs for Fallout New Vegas had that problem. really stupid moments in the main quest. What about Vault-Tec? The vaults are integral to Fallout as well, and Vault-Tec was America only. Right, they had... Oh, what was it called? The British version. They had these Pindar stations. Vaults are integral to the Fallout vibe in America, yeah, because Vault-Tec was the thing. But they had Pindar stations in Fallout London. And instead of it being corporate control, they had a far more... almost like British government bureaucracy control, which definitely makes a lot more sense, especially if you look at that period, the 1950s. It's very believable that America was heading down this corporations will rule everything vibe, whereas Britain stuck with a much more standardized, the government, the shadowy government takeover. Vaults are integral to the US. Exactly, right? So they were the shelters. They were the shelters in America, whereas Pindar stations were the shelters in Britain. And so they could really they could lean on so many British ideas, British themes, and still make it work in the Fallout world. I really loved the Attaboy as well. I thought that was such a cool name. And it was great that you can find references where they've obviously stolen this tech from... Was it Vault-Tec or was it Robco that did the Pip-Boy? It was Vault-Tec, right? Or did Vault-Tec steal that from Robco? I can't remember. There's... Oh, God, I can never remember all the different things. But the Attaboy was a bit of a rip-off of the Pip-Boy. I found that Folon made the mistake of This Is British, mistaking it with This Is Southern Londoner. What? Though I know it was set in London, it was just too This Is British. Well, they have to hammer home the This Is British, the same way that the American Fallouts hammer home This Is American. It's got to be tongue-in-cheek. Pip-Boys were Robco, made Vault-Tec exclusives. Yes! Awesome! I actually got it right. Thomas CT, thank you for the resub over on Twitch. 139 months. I mean, Nominal Angel, it's supposed to be revoltingly British, the same way Fallout is revoltingly American. I mean, let's face it, in the Fallout universe, all of the sort of stereotypes you might find in America, they pour it on in spades, bucketfuls. If we had a French Fallout London, there would be... Sorry, Fallout London. If we had a Fallout Paris, there would definitely be a faction of bloody raiders called the Mimes. Yeah? Yeah, and they would never say anything as they approached you. They would just do this to be unbelievably, ridiculously, tongue-in-cheek stupid. Because that's what Fallout is. It's the reason we had the Kings. You know, it's the reason we have these factions that are absolutely nutty. We had the Beefeaters. London is such a small part of our culture. Well, yeah, but I mean... They had a lot of cultural references that were outside of London. I mean, London, you would say London is a small part of our culture, but very much a lot of the London iconography represents British culture, especially the tongue-in-cheek stereotype stuff. You know, your black cabs, your double-decker buses, your man in a bowler hat, that kind of thing. I mean, if you're saying it might have been nice for them to have had a bunch of people with, like, you know, flat caps and saying, "Eeky thump," or something, maybe. Maybe they should have had some northern twinges, occasional. But again, it was set in a single city. but they represent lots of different types of Americans in other Fallouts. Well, yeah, do they? I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean different types of Americans? There were different types of Brits as well. I mean, if you're saying that they were all Southerners in Fallout London, no. There were actually a wide variety of accents. London was the most, or at least Southern was the most common, but it certainly was not the only. But yeah, I mean, most of the people were Londoners. I mean, that's how it's going to be. But like, if you go to Fallout New Vegas, most of the people there sounded very similar to each other. I mean, I didn't hear a wide variety of accents, or at least from my perspective, you know, in Fallout New Vegas or even Fallout 3. It was fun meeting some Scousers in Folon. Yeah. Were there any Welsh in Fallout London? There was one Welsh character, but he did not have a Welsh accent, although he did have occasional things that would make you realise he wasn't from London. That was Gwen. Bonus points for anyone who knows who Gwen is. Gwen, sorry. Arthur is Welsh. Yes, correct. Not Gwen, sorry, Gwyn. Was he? God, I can't remember the... Just became Arthur for me. It was Gwyn, wasn't it? Gwyn. Not Gwen. Gwyn. Gwyn. So yeah, I don't know if there were any actual Welsh accents though in Fallout London. Fondness for sheep. I think there was the odd Welsh accent. I think there probably was. There was a variety. So I don't know. I'm not convinced, apart from it being set completely in London, I'm not completely sure I agree with the characterization that it's any more, you know, homogenous than any of the other Fallout games. I mean, the other Fallout games, you know, most of the people sounded relatively similar to each other to me. I'm not that I'm particularly have a good ear for their accents, but nothing stood out as being massively different. Occasionally, you'd meet someone like Raul who had, you know, a far more Hispanic accent, but yeah. So I think I feel like you might be being a bit picky there. Is this asking for an attempt at a Welsh accent? Yeah, no, don't do that. English people should never do other accents from fellow British countries. The only thing worse than a Brit doing a Welsh accent, sorry, an Englishman doing a Welsh accent, is an Englishman doing a Scottish accent. Don't do it. Do not do it unless you wish to offend half of Scotland, because it always ends up like you're trying to imitate some psychotic ginger-haired lunatic that's drunk and calling everyone Jimmy. Grew up at a time when 90% of Englishmen thought all Scots screamed, "See you, Jimmy!" That was basically all they said to each other. They don't do that. I know, this is what I said. So yeah, no, it's just the worst. Mind you, it's just as painful to listen to the average American trying to do a British accent. It's like, oh no, stop. Please, just stop. But then I can't stand it when my own daughter tries to do a British accent. Well, my own daughter tries to do an English accent, and it's like, it's painful. I'm like, I will pay you extra pocket money to stop. Oh. I have a pet sheep named Durandal. Durandal? Durandal. Isn't that the name of a sword or something? She's absolutely convinced that everyone in England cannot say bottle of water. She goes, bottle of what? Bottle of what? I'm like, for crying out loud, what the hell is that? That's how English people say bottle of water. I said, no, it bloody well isn't. Bottle of what? Oh, damn it. Oh, I hate that meme. Yeah. That was a meme that went around regarding the water? Yeah, no, whoever came up with that meme has not got an ear for accents. It's a very specific dialect and accent, not the whole UK. But it's not even that. I mean, we do drop our T's. There are Brits, many of them, people where I grew up from. My sister says bottle. So she swallows her T's and she'll say water. Bottle of water. And so it is. I understand where the meme comes from, bottle of water. But it's like when you watch people trying to do it, they look like they're choking on a potato. YouTube cut off, did it? Trying to explain to non-Englishmen, non-Brits, how to say the T and the L in bottle is, you know... like speaking Danish. Yeah! They think that people in Britain say bottle of water like the Danes. Sorry, Denmark.
Welcome.
Svatros, thank you for the resub. Now an accent stream with the Darkest Dungeon theme music. Yep. Durandal was the sword of Roland. Durandal, remember. Durandal was the sword of Roland. My brain's now screaming at me going, you know what the hell they're talking about. You know what they're talking about. Why are you drawing a blank? KCD. I know, I definitely made Durandal in KCD. Yeah, no, but Durandal is it's but isn't it supposed to be, it's kind of like the Excalibur. Fake Excalibur is based upon Excalibur. But isn't Durandal actually a sword from something? Isn't it like... Roland was a paladin under Charlemagne. Right, okay. Roland was a Templar. Okay, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Glad we got that out of the way. $200 in KCD. Okay. There is a funny side quest where you're trying to make swords that belong to mythical heroes. It is funny. We should play this game. I thought we were going to start early because there was no news. We just got completely hijacked here. So I think that's what I should do. Get in game. The chat with the dice player in the last KCD episode. Oh god, yeah, that's brilliant.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I'm still confused. Yeah, don't worry about it. We all are. Right, we've got a group picked. We got them picked. We got trinkets. We are doing the Siren. There's the little buff. Yeah, beguiling Siren. Boss fight. Is it KCD 1 or 2? 2. It's 2. Play KCD 1 first, though.
Welcome.
Good night. Naho Yanderson. I'm sorry it took me so long to start playing. Need to adjust the trinkets to remove mark. What? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, there was something, wasn't there? There was this one, right? Why was it? Because we can't mark? We can't mark the guy or something? Was that it? I needed to get rid of this one and replace it? Why? There was a reason. What was it? Boss has multiple turns. Mark runs out. It's pointless. That was it. Yes. So what should we be using instead? Now I've got the plus 25% skill stun chance. It comes with a speed penalty. Or should I go with something else? Ranged skills. Are his skills ranged? Ranged. If I'm not going for the old stunner route... Oh. I've taken the stress. I've taken this because what we said was we could start off with him de-stressing her if the need be, right? Gun for accuracy. Right, but, right. I mean, this one here, speed, range skills, and extra crit damage. That's going to be good for him. And then, of course, there's this one, which is way more accuracy and speed. Is accuracy... Oh, yeah, accuracy's probably a good one, isn't it? That's good to get more damage, but honestly, just being able to get the extra... Yeah. Then I do wonder if I should... What was it we said? He has to be... Oh, I've got him set up so that he can work this way round. That's... We were thinking we might de-stress our Vestal, who is a little stressed, and then in the final fight swap them around, but then... Because this one, he's got a stun. Oh, right, but for the final fight, we were definitely going to do this and that, right? Was that how I was going to do it? I just remembered to eat the biscuits, yeah. So I believe this is the setup we were looking at for the final fight. But we were thinking, at the early stages, have a bit of de-stress going on. And like that. I think that's what we were thinking. But we were also suggesting that Mark is a waste of time. So probably... don't know what to do then. Alright, well, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. But that's it then, right? I've sorted everything out. The sword fighting takes some time to get used to. Are we talking about KCD? Yeah. It takes a little while to get used to the combat. KCD 1 is probably a little easier than KCD 2 when it comes to the combat, to be honest. Once you master Master Strike. But I've got a lot to say about the weapons in KCD2, but the basic advice, if you're going to play KCD2 and you want an easier time of it, stick with short sword, never try anything else, except bow. Forget the other weapons. It's not that you can't play with heavy weapons or polearms. Arguably, for the first 10 levels, maces are probably a better option anyway in the early days. But once you get a semi-decent short sword, there's just no reason to ever change. And you can actually get a superb short sword very, very early on in KCD2. You can get one ridiculously early on that will just dominate every other weapon until you get to Kuttenberg, and then you can get the next great weapon and that will dominate everything till the end of the game. Short swords are low-key broken. Just letting you know. Short swords, definitely the way to go. And I'm not saying that just because I didn't like the other weapons. People who watch my Let's Play will tell you I didn't just try the other weapons. I really spent a lot of time trying to master them. I've done 2 full playthroughs, and on one playthrough I got 30 in every single weapon skill, actually. And I can tell you right now, the other weapons are just nowhere near as good as short sword. So you like your short swords anyway, so you're in luck. Right, there you go. You're laughing then. Trust me. Anyway, Darkest Dungeon. So we're ready to go. Okay, so this is Cove Media. Can I just get out and double check I've got the right one? Cove Media. Coordinate this. It's 18, but I say we just take extra. Lot of shovels. 4 of those, but I'll just take 6. 3 of those. Maybe I'll take 4. 2 keys. 1 of those, and they got 8 and 5, but I'm just going to take 2 stacks. I just want to get there as uninjured and stress-free as possible. I shouldn't bother trying to get good at mace in KCD1 either. Oh, no. FK? Weapons in the first game are way better balanced, I think. Using hammers and maces, even axes, although I gotta be honest, in KCD1, I'm gonna guess 95% of people who play the game really didn't use axe much because it's just easier to use sword on people who have light armor and mace on people who have heavy armor. And mace was the way to go. Absolutely, 1000%. If you're playing KCD1, the only problem with KCD1 is you can only have, I think is it 2 weapons? You only have 2 weapons set up at once, something like that. But yeah, you can try all the different weapons. It's a lot harder to become good at all the weapons in KCD1 because heavy weapons are split into axes and maces, and you have to practice them both separately. And honestly, axes is just... You can do it, don't get me wrong, you can do it. And the only real reason you want to do it, though, is if you want to win all the tournaments, because occasionally you will just be given an axe to fight with. In KCD2, as long as you can fight with a sword, you're good. Might want to take extra torches. Occultist lowers the light. Yeah. Well, I've taken 16. Isn't that enough? I mean, the Vestal can also raise the light as well. So I've got, I think, 16. Yeah, I'll talk about KCD weapons in a video or something, because otherwise I'm going to get distracted. Because I love the subject. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? I think I'm fine, right? 2 keys seems a bit low for a medium mission. Yeah, you know what? There you go. Let's go for 3 keys. Wish you could take more biscuits. Blacksmithing is only in KCD2. Yes, it is. And can only be used to make swords and 1 polearm. Oh, and axes. Axes. You can't make hammers, which is one of the reasons that hammers are not as good, but it's not the only reason in KCD2. Yeah, KCD1, try all the weapons you want. KCD2... you should always have a polearm for horse combat, because it's bloody overpowered. But anyway, let's go. No more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Wow, the distraction is maxed to date. Here we go.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore.
Yeah, my ancestor, we've said this before, but he was a total bastard, wasn't he?
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Wow. Alright, so furthest away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's either there or there. It's definitely not here. So there's just no need. We've got a good setup here. I'm not gonna backtrack. This is why we need shovels.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
It's a very... Oh, God damn it.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Wow. Should I use... I should have brought a whole stack of bloody medicinal herbs, shouldn't I? Should I get rid of that? That's a horrible... That is a huge debuff. Alright.
As the light gains purchase,
A lot of small
spirits are
corridors
lifted,
here.
and purpose is made clear.
We're not getting any... Right. Okay, so... I kind of want... Oh, no. What I want to do... Should I just mark him so that we all do more damage? Or should I just... Kill them all with the dog? He's the real really feel like I want to get rid of him. Stun, stab. Yeah, no, let's just get rid of him, right? Yeah, that's the way to do this. Now we can worry about him. Okay. Who's the weakest of them all? Oh, should it? Oh!
Reeling, about to break.
My God! I should have guarded him. Vestal is tanky. Yeah, I just sort of assumed that she'd be off their radar. Let's have a look. What have we got here? He's got a lot of protection and he's got a lot of dodge. This reduces. Yeah. Ooh-wee. I kind of want to de-stress everyone, but right now. Okay. Oh no, 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 bugger off. Whew. Oh, right, so we know who we're guarding next time. In fact, I might change the guard right bloody now. He's in serious trouble.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I want to de-stress. Oh, he's guarded, so that's why this is actually...
Precision and power.
Let's get the bleed going. Okay, Stun reduced. Actually... Stun gets rid of guard, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, no. I'm getting guard on him because they really don't like him. Yep, that was the better call. That was the better call. Right, so he... Oh, God. So he's going to die, so we don't need to worry about him. I need to drop the stress on these guys because it's rather a lot. And then... Can I get a stun on him? Nice. He's taking 6 per round. Minus 20 dodge. Or minus protection. I'm just gonna...
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, does it affect everyone? Does it de-stress everyone? He does a lot of damage on those guys. Right, and... Stun resistant, so... I'll tell you what, though. Let's raise the light a little bit.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Can de-stress each member. 75%.
Unforgiving.
Ah, alright. Okay. What is it I do not need? Right, okay, let's have a look. 523. Her stress seems to be lower than our poor occultist now. Okay, so lesson learned. Warrior's cap. Oh yeah, I've got that I can drop. Let's face it, that's only worth 750 anyway, right? These are only worth 750, so wish I knew which one was the bloody boss. Whew. Map. There, right. So we can avoid... Oh, I mean, really, seriously. I know there's all these curios, treasure, blah, blah, blah. No. We go here, we rest. We buff the crap out of ourselves. And then we go in. Actually, that's not too bad, you know.
The way is lit.
70,
the path is
70,
clear.
100.
We require only the strength
No,
to follow.
I know it can de-stress them. I am well aware of the fact that it can de-stress them. But it can also stress them if they trigger it. I want to get there with as little stress as humanly possible. Okay, so we're basically going to go here. We've got one person. These two are both a teeny bit stressed. Before we camp, though, for the boss fight, we are changing. Right, we're changing. And artillery, definitely sacrificial stab. Artillery, we can curse. Oh, how long does this last? Is there any point weakening curse on? Same as Mark? Is it like Mark is absolutely pathetically feeble? No point. Like, should I just take Demon's Pull? Can we even pull her? I doubt we can actually pull her, right? So I'll take the backup heal. Yeah, because like the debuffs are totally useless on her because they run out too damned quickly. So we got damage. These two are pretty good damage. A backup heal if we need, and a demon pull, yeah, whatever, right? Yeah, all right. That's the best. That's the best one, and we're not going stress heal anymore. Stun and just bleed. Anything else that I need to change? Nope. And I still feel like now they seem to focus on the second person a lot. Should I now guard him, or should I still guard the occultist? Minus dodge is good because she's slippery. Yeah, the big problem is Mark only lasts 2 turns, and she just uses them up all at once. So you put Mark on so she can't dodge, and then you get to attack her, and it's already worn off. They usually pick your weakest link, so probably the occultist I guard anyway, right? Is it about health? Ah. Right, so we guard the occultist. We get the guard on the occultist, which gives him good protection. We then go for the retribution. We hope they keep... Oh, of course, this is the one that can... Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is the one that can really ruin your day by charming people. Alright, okay.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
That stress is not even worth worrying about. Didn't we get extra points because of the Vestal? Like, or is that not the right class? Apparently not. Okay. So what have we got? We definitely want Sanctuary, unless... No, we want that one. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but slightly better chance of surprising the boss. Always better, right? Then we've got minus 20 stress. No. Less stress. No. What have we got here? All companions, 10 damage more. That looks like... that looks like a good one for 4. And then that one. I feel like that... oh. No, I feel like both of these, extra damage, dodge, and crit. This one's accuracy and dodge, which is nice, but it's only one companion. This is dodge and crit for everyone. And this is just extra damage for everyone. I feel like these two are just better options. Yeah. Alright. So... they're all doing 15% more damage anyway. The MMA bolster could be useful here. Oh, am I missing some skills that could have been useful on him? Yeah, probably. Alright. Anyway, that's it. We got one trap, we got one curio, then we got the boss.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay. Again, I know getting 15 stress would be nice to get rid of. I don't want any debuffs. Alright, and at this point, I do not need the torches, but...
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image.
Is she stunnable?
She is their queen. And their slave.
Get your text out of... Thank you. She's got a lot of good stun resistance, unfortunately. So I feel like... okay, first thing. Doggy biscuit. Alright. We don't want to mark. We're going straight in with the bleed, right? Straight in with the bleed. Guard. Uh-oh. Oh, nah. Oh, no. No, not good. Shall I stun him? Shall I stun him? It does some damage, though. Not much. Should I stun him or stun her? I'm going to stun him. Oh, he resisted. That's not good. In which case... let's just get the bleeding going on her. Oh, no, that didn't... uh-oh.
Exposed to a killing blow.
We are in trouble now. What's he doing? What's he going to do? Ouch. I'm going to lose another Vestal. Oh, the big problem now is his heal could kill her. Do I heal or do I just keep laying into this guy? Yep. We thought it was the occultist. Heal, you think? Because the heal could kill her. Let's say she gets 1 health and I increase the bleed. She dead. She already has a bleed. Exactly. She's got 2 damage. When it gets to her, she will have 1 health. And I could cure the bleed and then give her a cure. I hit with this. I could get lucky. But it could also kill her. I mean, literally, that's the big problem with this. She got death's door. All right. Oh, that's feeble. That is just no. That is not even. Oh. The bleeding will kill her anyway. No, it won't. It won't. It won't. It won't. She only had 2. See, she would have survived it. Oh. Oh, that was feeble. Oh, God. Whoa! Thank you! Oh, I need to get him forward, don't I? Oh, do I heal again, or do I... Oh my God, no. Oh my God, that was pathetic. Okay, come on, come on. We need some bleed on her. Oh, for God's sake. Ow.
Grievous injury.
She is... Attack with the occultist if you don't have to heal. Unfortunately, I've had to heal the entire bloody time. This is... Oh, we're in such a bad... We're in such a bad setup as well now. And guarded by... Oh, for God's sake.
The ground quakes.
Can't even do... I mean, this is... Oh, she can't heal herself there. She can't even heal herself properly. We got the group heal? Oh, wow. Oh, they're just all over the place. I don't even... Should I start moving them back? I need to move him forward and her back. Oh, I keep forgetting there's no point even. I can move him forward, but then I can't guard her. But I feel like I need to guard her. Don't waste turns. I don't want to waste turns.
Perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, for God's sake, and now she's not. Oh, I can't do the big heal on her.
Soothed. Sedated.
Do I heal her now? Do I heal or do I attack? Oh, nice. Still. All right, okay. Oh, no. No. Doggy. We don't want to kill him.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, that's nicer, but come on, I need her to... Oh, don't hit her. Don't hit her. Oh, no. Don't hit him either. Just don't hit us. Oh, God. Oh, she is not... I know I'm... Should I move her back one so she can do the big heal? Because this little heal is not working. Holy water. What does holy water do? Do I give her the holy water? That gives her better resists. Alright. But should I... Should resist bleed? Should I move her? Or just do this little heal? It's just... This is just not that heal. It's not enough.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Oh no. Oh, for... Oh, you're guarding that one? Oh no. Oh, he's back! He's back! But everyone's in a total ass about it. Oh no. Wait. Can he take the doggy biscuit out? Yeah, okay, good. Oh my god, for 55. No. Okay, well, that was a nice... 14 on him! He only... I don't wanna die. Come on. Right, 4 damage per round. Oh, that bleed's gone. Oh, no! Oh, this is in... Oh, this moves him forward one.
A singular strike.
And she's still guarded. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, oh, no, go, no. Stress? I don't mind stress. Come on, big hit. Oh, fuck, I don't know, it keeps missing. It keeps missing. Oh, they all need healing, but she needs it more. That's really almost not worth it. God damn it. Come on, stop. Missing! Oh my god. The guard is still up. Riposte isn't. Can he get stunned? Nice! Does that not free him? No, it doesn't. Oh, wow. No, she's marked. She's marked. Oh, God, we need to get the guard up. We need to get... that heals her. Yep, that heals her a little. Oh, no. Okay, that's not a bad order. Can I get a guard up or... Nope. Don't care. Just... Gotta bleed. 2, 14. Do not miss! Oh, fuck!
Hideous matriarch. Vile queen of
oh
the
my god.
Depths. She has no place in the sane world.
Oh. I did not think I was going to make that. And I am getting out of here. I mean, just... Oh my god. I was thinking that was a... I was like, when they've come back, should I just quit? But I thought, no, I'll be doing it this way every bloody time. Yeah, that was a feeble lot of loot, but... Alright, what have you got? Let's have a look. Night Owl! No. Wheeled Phobe! Wait, why would you become a Wheeled Phobe in the Cove? Mankind Hater. Resilient. Oh!
Strength. Purpose.
Sometimes damage is king. Yeah, sometimes
All can be found in the focused mind.
idle man-at-arms gain 1 resolve level. Oh, so if I'd have had a man-at-arms that was below level 6 and idle... I do have a man-at-arms Viper, but yeah. Unfortunately. New quirk, Calm. Has achieved constant calm. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, no. Is Volinari my bonk? Who's my bonk Vestal? That's Ocean, isn't it? Oh. Let's have a look. I've still got some people... oh, God. Minister of Paranoia still has Yips. No, Yips is... The Yips. We definitely want to get rid of the Yips. Okay, but I think I've got... Do I have anyone with disease? Oh, I didn't have anyone with disease. What did I get? Flagellant? Don't care. Cove Tactician? Natural... He doesn't have that many range skills. No, so that's no good. Okay, so nothing for him. Minus 15 damage on the first round. That's not great for him, actually. My first thought was, oh, well, I'll always be starting with Mark on him, but... Now I'm thinking that's one that should be removed. What do you think? I mean, give me the crit. Just chill out, chill out, chill out. I mean, 15% on the first round's not end of world, but on that last fight, go Unholy Hater, lock, remove, calm. You think I should go Unholy Hater? Are there a lot of Unholies? Maybe I should go Quick Draw. Quick Draw's not a bad one. Get those initial hits in. Maybe get an early mark. Maybe get an early mark on some things that for which mark is useful. Angry had Wield Phobe, which I don't like. I don't like any of them. Disease resist. And FK Shocker, stun resist. It's not brilliant. Alright, so as far as I can see, it's really only Nibbanin. I'm thinking I should remove Calm and then either lock in Quick Draw, or maybe is Unholy Hater any good? No, you know what? I'm going to go Quick Draw. Get rid of Calm and Quick Draw. That means that first round attack is going to happen quicker. Either better damage or, you know, I'll get the mark earlier. So I think I'll do that. That's 10,000. Holy crap. Right. Ocean Gaming. We were going to lock in, according to this, Deadly, right? Got Early Riser, Eagle Eye, lots. We're just basically going all crit for some reason. And we were going to lock in Deadly. According to my thing. And then it's just Minister of Paranoia. Or whom we were going to remove Yips. Because Yips is not good. That is everyone off my list. I don't have a list of people who need... Well, I tell you what I do have, though. Let me just, first of all... I just want to... I do have a bunch of stressed people, though. So, Abby? What boosts we've got? That increased number of slots. Okay, he can only do penance. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, so... let's... increase stress recovery. Treatment... oh, I need...
tonic against
I need
bloodshed.
shields. I'm actually very tempted to just make some shields so I can get that one right now. Right.
Hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
And FK will pretty much go anywhere. Pray to a higher power. And angry. Peace through meditation. You know, angry. Do some meditations. Chill out, dude. All right. Wow, that was... oh, we've still got one more boss left, though. We have got the drowned crew. Are they undead? Mike Burnfire raiding with a party of 34. Welcome, raiders. Oh, are they undead? They're pirates. Are they undead? Oh, interesting. Interesting. We also have Lost and Found. That's not one of the good ones, is it? That's not the boost. That's not the buff. Crap. All right, then we're not doing that then. We're not doing that. Volinari is my new non-bonk Vestal. I say we try to take out these guys for a run. What do you think? Free weapon. Eh. Do we have some good trinkets? Yeah, we can. Oh, right. Yeah, well, we'll have a look. But what about a group? I suppose we should figure out what we're dealing with first. Okay. Normal. Right, this one's got highwayman only. Highwayman. Do I have that sharpening sheath? I do. I have that one. Okay. Transform. I've got the restraining padlock. This we can't even go on anymore. Ooh, Ancestor's Portrait. Long, though. I feel like a long mission might be too much for a level 4. Oh, wow. They really want me to have that? Musketeer. Do I have the Musketeer one? I think I do. It's the hat. Yes. Be nice if it would show you how many you've got, right? Ancestor has a nice portrait. Yeah. Definitely. That's a completely useless one as well. I mean, it really is the most useless one. I would never ever use it, obviously. I've got that. Definitely got that. I've got a tough ring. Okay. And haven't I got the leper one? I'm pretty sure I've got the berserk mask. Yep, so I've got all of these. There's absolutely nothing that I need. So basically, I'm just picking something to level up We do have a short champion. Maybe the short champions are the way to go. An extra tough ring would be nice, do you think? That's a medium champion. Let's have a look. How's she doing? Would it be better to do a medium so that she gets more resolve? Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's just take a quick break. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Have we decided, am I doing a short or am I doing a medium? I mean, having more tough rings is always, you know, going to be nice, but this is more about... Oh, I've got... Okay, so I've got 2 of them already. Where do you imprison a skeleton? In a rib cage. Good grief. That's awful. Okay. How much resolve do you get from a single mission? A short one? If we went for the short one, would it have enough resolve to level up our Vestal? The reason I think short is better is this is a tough mission for her. We can do... There's also that one. Well, let's have a look. What are her bet rate? Faithless? Satanophobia? Okay, so we don't want to get her against Unholy. God, she's got... She takes stress everywhere. Warren's wield... And anything unholy? I feel like when we're done here, we need to get rid of some of these things that increase her stress. Because honestly, the only place we can go where she won't get more stressed is the bloody cove. Okay, I'm going to go short because I don't think she can survive the stress. And I think we are definitely going to have to remove a few of those stress things. Alright, how much experience do we need for her? She needs 8 more for a short. Oh, short will be enough. Alright, short will be enough. Then we can get rid of some of those. That were awful. Right, what do we want then? If we're going for a short champion, I think. Or should we do ruins? I mean, she's just... Warrens and wield is 20%. At least with Satanophobia, it's only against the unholy elements in the ruins, which is pretty much all of them. Pick the doggo's protection so I can... Yeah, that's not a terrible idea, actually, is it? Oh! No! Let's not go in here because he sucks. Let's do the wheel. When it Warrens is piggies, wield is... They all bleed, right? Do they bleed? They do bleed. They might be a bit resistant to it, but the shroomies do bleed. Alright. And then if it's shroomies, who best to take with? I'm thinking... Beast. That's Beast. What about you? You are Cove Adventurer. Yeah, okay. Well, we go with Musketeer. And for a tank... Unholy Man or Cove. Meh. Go with Trassel. Cultist maybe. Shrooms are Eldritch. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. We could take Grizzon out. Yeah, take all the debuffs and all the D-damage. Right, okay. So, let's, for our Vestal, we don't want, oh no, we don't want that one. Right, she's not going to do as much damage, and she won't stun as much, but honestly, I think I just want to really emphasize her healing. So that'll up the healing for our occultist. We go damage and even more against Eldridge. For the doggy, we will have better bleed chance, less healing, but maybe the stun as well. And for the leper, takes less, more crits though. Oh, wait. Accuracy and crit. This is just crit and speed. Is it me, or does that seem complete? Oh, no, it's 8% crit. Well, we want accuracy, don't we? I almost feel like that's the better option. And then we want the focus ring. Do we want the focus ring and the accuracy bracelet, or do we want the focus ring and the berserker for just maximum crittiness? It's just that will hit more often. Like that, he will hit more often. Whereas here he'll hit less, but he will hit for more crit. I like crits, but honestly, I also like hitting. Alright, so this is wield. Short. Why is his dodge red? Because it's negative. He doesn't dodge. This is what they suggest. I'm thinking... yeah, it's not enough, right? We want another key, maybe? More keys, more bandages. Yeah. 2 keys should be enough, though. Short mission. And herbs. More herbs? Yeah, I feel like... I mean, I've got money. At this point, skimping is just... it feels a bit... like, what am I saving up for? Oh! Yeah, just making sure I had shovels. I've got... oh, God. Why don't... how many shovels did they suggest? I got distracted. They suggested 3. Yeah, I'm going 4 anyway. Yeah, it didn't have anything for the treats, so I, for some reason, mentally inserted shovels there. That would have been bad. Yeah, there you go. Let's do that. Maybe an anti-venom more. Nibbenin. Like, 10 more keys. 10 more bandages. How about herbs? What about anti-venom? Nibbenin. Just say all next time. I'm not even taking you out, am I? Feel like you're... Was that last mission a bit traumatic? And you're like, no.
Eruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
This really was such a bad design choice. Really badly designed. Okay. Oh, this is anti-venom, isn't it? Yeah, should have taken more anti-venom. Nibbenin, why don't you say? Okay. Oh.
Mechanical Medical hazards.
Oh.
Possessed by evil
Are
intent.
you kidding me? I'm not using the antivenom, but damn, look at the stress already. Eh? Thinking like I might need to oh, it's only -6. It's just not worth it, is it? I think she's just gonna need like a whole heap of de-stress when we get out of here. Who was that? No more! Thank you for the resub. I'm wondering whether to actually just eat some bloody food. I mean, we don't sleep, do we? What the hell that was. What is that? It's one of the Eldritch Altars. Can't I get rid of negative perks with that? Ooh. We need to think about that. We need to think about that. Right. Okay, so... Honestly, I'm feeling like...
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
67 stress already.
Exposed
I'm
to a
sorry?
blow.
What the hell is going on?
Obliterated.
I'm gonna guard her a little bit.
The blood.
75. Goddamn stress.
Masterfully executed.
Being low level is stressful.
Their formation.
Yeah, luckily the leper's kind of decimating everyone.
Offensive.
Let's have a look. Dodge. We have another round to do some... No, it's just gonna... Oh, Jesus. Just... Right,
Compassion is.
Oh, I probably should have stunned, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, for God's sake, she's literally 82! We've barely started!
Decimated.
I gave more stress with the head trinket.
Ghoulish horrors.
Minus stress, plus stress. I mean, alright, 10% more stress. But, oh god, this is because we're in the weird... This is... Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Oh, god. Holy Shall I just quit? I mean, that's one room. Use the item with her. What? Right. Now, here's the thing. I want to get rid of a bunch of traits on her. Because, like, Satanophobia, Warren's Phobe, and Wield Phobe are all pretty bad. As is... No, Calm's fine. Calm and Faithless, I'm fine. But these three I don't like. But at the moment, they're not locked in. So, I feel like those will be cheap to get rid of. Whereas... Thin-blooded... Like, mind you, at this point, it's not about how much it costs. It's just about how much time it will actually bloody take to do it. So I think maybe we just do it on her anyway. Yeah, alright. So then she does this and watch it get rid of one that's... The one I didn't give a crap about. Shall I stay or shall I go? And no, I'm not singing a song. I'm genuinely thinking this is a catastrophic failure. I mean, this is quite literally the first battle we've had, and she's at the point of losing her crap. I don't know whether it was just... But now it's room battles. It's just... I just feel like she is going to go totally nuts. And we're not going to level her. We're going to just get out of here. Wow. All right.
You cannot learn a thing you think you know.
Okay, yeah. And she got more stress leaving? She got more stress leaving.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Why are they... What? Can I not do anything with these guys now? What was... Sorry, what was it? Oh, it does... A week doesn't pass does not count as a full turn. So does this mean I can't stick them on a mission? I can't put them in here and I go... oh, gee, so... Then how do I... I can't take them out, so I did... Oh, really? I wouldn't have left then. I wouldn't have left. I would not have left. I think I would rather have had her die. Because honestly, this kind of screws the whole thing up. I've now just got to do a random mission as quickly as possible. Just to rotate everything. Oh, crying out loud. Oh, no. Wait, did that... Can I not? I can give her the... So wait a minute, I've got to take them out again. Can I... I can take them out again, but I can't... What the hell? I can give her a virtue trinket. What does a virtue trinket do? What does a virtue trinket do? What does... I don't actually know what virtue does, guys. I'll be honest with you. You can treat them, you just don't have the place in the sanitarium. I got loads of places, though. When you get to 100%, there's a chance for a buff. Maybe you can't treat them because they're still in the group. You think that's it? No. Oh. Wait. And now I can't put them back on. Oh, that was last week's group. Why was that last week's group? Wait. Yeah, no, that was... Yeah, that was last week's group. Where's this week's group? Oh. Oh, that... Okay, that was confusing. Why did it fill last week's group? Yeah, that's the Siren party. Okay, that's very... Okay, but... So now I have to just... Did we say we wanted to remove something from her? Like all of them, maybe? Satanophobia? But I don't have any spaces anyway, so I can't, so we might as well just... What's the best for her? She's gonna be out for ages. I don't have a healer. That's the other thing. I don't have a goddamn healer now. Okay, so I don't have a healer. And I've got to do a mission to rotate it. Oh, crap. God damn it. Okay, Grisenfall as the healer? Crusader healer time? Can Crusaders... Can they do decent heal? That's not a decent heal though, is it? I mean, it's basically as good as the Vestal's group heal, but only one person. Why is Ocean in the tree? I'm not... Yeah, I'm a little confused by this, so... Oh, Trestle's in need of some... That was a complete waste of a lot of money, wasn't it? Alright, so we've got 3 people who can heal. We've got 3 people who can bloody well heal. And then we'll just take... That's Beast Hater, so let's go with... Yeah, let's just... Alright, there you go, right? That'll do. And... Minus dodge. Don't like the minus dodge anyway, so that sort of low-key sucks. Ranged and ranged. Okay. Eldridge. Our Crusader. Stress healing received. Healing skills. Less damage. I could make him decent healer. But he does do less damage. Not sure that's a great idea. What have we got on him? 15 AC on ranged and +3 speed. That's the same if in position 4, but reduces stress. Okay. All right. Now, what about a bit more damage maybe for our Crusader? There you go. I don't want that one. What do I want? Plus 10%, bit more stress. He can handle the stress. He can handle the bloody stress. That's accuracy, crits, damage, accuracy, and protection. And our leper, of course, should take accuracy all the way. And this time, hopefully, we will just be able to stomp them a little bit. Okay, I've lost. There it is. Right. And... what else do I need? Probably need... oh, God, no. Wait. Medium? No, not medium champion. Medium... I want to do a quick one. Quick one! Wield. Thank you. Alright. Anything else? Anything? Am I missing anything? Extra stack of food in case you're worried about. But you know what? Let's do it. You're right. I mean, look, but I do actually have... his backup heal is horrible, but... we do actually have... a lot of heal. We got... Shooty McShootington, but also a backup heal. Everyone's actually got a backup heal here. We probably should be okay. The biggest problem is it's a point heal. But I'll take the food anyway, just because... oh, God, no. I just... medium. Why does it... God damn it, why will it not just remember which one was selected? I know it's an old game and I shouldn't expect it to be updated, but damn, that's bloody annoying. Gonna go that'll do, right? Yeah, and it always defaults to the bloody boss fight. Thank you. Okay. Good night, the Matthew. Alright, let's just hopefully now they are all level 6, so... And the big problem there was I did put a stress trinket on someone who's got huge number of negative stress things.
Corruption has
I don't know what to do about it. I've got to level her up.
Life from these groves.
I've got to remove all those stress things.
Evil.
Okay, that's... excellent.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Get!
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
I
alike.
totally did not see the trap, and I am off to a great start. Like the best start ever. I should just go to bed. Yep, I should absolutely just go to bed. Oh, that thing. Okay. Well, that hits both of them.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, at least we de-stressed a little. I'm thinking... Mark is actually something that makes a whole heap of sense right now. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to keep this guy there for now. Who should I buff? I feel like it's going to be one of these. Oh, this is just self. Okay, this de-stresses. Oh, I didn't actually get the heal. I've got the de-stress. Honestly, not a stupid idea.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, no, nope. Should definitely put the guard on. Should definitely put guard on. Oh, we're dead. Oh, for God's sake. This just could not. Alright, he doesn't have anything that moves forward. I need these two to move forward, and I need this one to move back. I just... Yeah, this is just...
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
If it sounds like I'm a little cheesed off with the game right now, it's because I'm a little cheesed off with the game right now. Need to get... Oh, this Holy Lance move forward. No. Oh, for God's sake.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Yeah, that was ridiculously annoying. Okay. So, now hopefully we can do a little bit of healing. Okay, what's he got? Dodge.
Precision and power. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Smite. And also healing. Yep, no. Right, so we're all... Oh, that was... feeble. I'm almost tempted
A singular
to heal with the occultist just to... That's not a real heal. Ocean Gaming is flexing. See, you got your Vestal now flexing. Oh! It's the Crusader's stress heal. Oh yeah, I've not actually got his heal equipped.
Cursed champion falls.
I've got his stress heal, not his heal. Which is, yeah. Those fights where you get jumbled up like that, God, they're annoying. I know they're supposed to be annoying. God, they're annoying. Oh, speaking of annoying.
Eradicated.
Okay, they're all focusing on him. Okay, let's have a look at this now. It's a little better. A little bit better.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, I didn't take his heal. I did not take his heal. Probably all for the best. Poor leper. His own heal is actually not that bad.
Annihilated.
I must say, I remember days like this where DD just seemed to hate me and stress me out. Yeah, it's those little moments where it's just shuffling you around and you realize your group sucks when that happens. Like, the leper at the back and you're like, well, that's a long walk for you. Oh, actually, as much as I would like to de-stealth you, I would much rather...
Obliterated.
Oh, you sort of done that on that one, I would have ended it all by itself. Oh no, I still want to do more damage to this. Ah,
Decimated.
you're alone now. Yes, we can see you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, I should have got that on the way back.
Handsome reward.
Forgot about that. I am backtracking this one. Okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
But like when they don't get shuffled, this gang is absolutely devastating. I do feel like I should possibly, just in case. But when we don't get shuffled, this group really can lay the smack down. It's got to be one of these two rooms at least. Oh.
The light, the promise of safety.
This is not a good group. I don't even know what's in there. And I really don't feel like I can afford to run away again. I don't even know what's in there. But I feel like this group, just as already proved, it can be so easily messed up. I mean, really, this group is just not good at all. I feel like what I need is a group that has a couple of people that can... Now, he does have one... He does have Holy Lance, but I feel like I need both of these people to have something that can move them forward. Just, yeah. That's a shame. I don't think it would have been a good group, the last group either. But they weren't really of a correct level. Oh, God. I mean, I might have tried it had this been a normal mission, but because we've already failed this one once, I really... Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to run away a second time. Because I'm going to end up with half the people totally out of action.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
I could try the fight after I accomplish the mission. That's an option, I guess, although... It's there. Yeah, I'm not totally against that idea, actually. Even if, I mean, because the mission will be done, so it'll just be the runaway stage, right? Or am I just really, really pushing my luck? Again, it's this group more than anything. Oh, they've got a lot of protection. That's what it is. And did I remove the debuff? I did in fact remove the debuff that reduces protection. Of course I did. Well, I do actually have the heal on the occultist now, so, I mean, that's an option. Yeah, this is just... I should have had the 50%.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I don't have that. As a general rule, I kind of like to... Oh, God, you know what? Okay, so first things first, let's see what's in here. Is it worth trying it, or is this group just a hopeless case for that? What was he call it? The Shambler? Is it like literally just, yeah. Grab loot and leave, you think? Take and leave, says Ocean. Right. The Shambler's a very tough fight, yeah. To be honest with you, I'm not totally sure I've actually got it in me at the moment.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
4. Oh, no I didn't. This group is bad
The
for
agents
it.
of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Usually whenever I find it, the group is bad for it. That's just... Okay, that's not too bad, but... Do I want to get rid of it? I mean, I don't ever actually go on low-light missions, so... Wasting sickness, obviously.
Death and demise.
But you don't know what the best group is if you've never fought him.
celebration.
Yeah, but I know a bad group, don't I? Know what a bad group is. That group wasn't a good group. Some groups work well together. I'm not saying what's the best group for the Shambler. It's just that group was a bad group. Anytime they got mixed, they were great as long as they didn't get shuffled. The second they got shuffled, it all fell apart. Bar is free, gambling is free, brothel is free. Okay. Alright. So, first thing... Musketeer is sick. That's a no-brainer. Right. Then... Oh, Volinari's reduced stress quite a lot. Right. First things, let me just sort by class. Let me have a quick look. Both FK and Ocean are ready, so we can, as much as I would like to... Let's just have a look. Gentle Tide. That's the mission, isn't it? That's the mission? That's the mission. Gentle Tide. Right, so then Volinari, we could put Volinari in the sanitarium. Which was the worst one? Are they all bad? I feel like all of these are just bad, bad, bad. It's just like, doesn't matter where. That one possibly the worst because it can happen in so many different places. But I feel like if I get rid of these two, at least it's not compounded with that. I don't know. I'm beginning to feel like I should get rid of any phobias. Darkest Dungeon... Now, the Darkest Dungeon doesn't classify as Warrens or Weald, right? So that one... Night Owl... Stout. Plus 15% healing skills while camping. Is that any good? I mean, I never use healing skills when camping, but you kind of feel like for a Vestal that suits it. But do I care, really? Like, are there going to be things I'd much rather lock in? I feel like it's just... I can't remember when I've ever used it. They've got some mega heals in camping. They probably do, but usually if I need mega heals in camping, it's already like we're in a whole heap of trouble. Okay, so that, and hopefully she'll be a bit less stressed next time as well. And then it was move resist. Why am I beginning to like the idea of move resist? Is it, like, honest question, is it worth thinking about things like that on characters like this where you really need them to stay in place? Or is 15% move resist just a waste of time? Okay, other heroes can be moved. Ah, so if they get moved, it won't matter whether he's resisting. They'll get moved in front of him. Oh, okay. Stress versus Beast. Don't really take him out on many Beast runs, so Unquiet Mind. Won't meditate. Okay, none of these. Oh. Yeah. Good night, Sally. So, then it looks like I don't actually have anyone else to put in. So then the question becomes, for the drowned crew, who do I want to take for the drowned crew? They're unholy, I'm guessing. So could this be one for Tiger Eyes? I'm guessing not the Bonk Vestal, because I don't know the Bonk Vestal, so I'm guessing this would be FK, who is also an unholy hater. Do they also count as human? Some dancing will be needed. Right, okay, well, we do have Holy Lance. If he gets put back, he can use this, right? She, we want to stay there, but then against undead, who else? Not the boss run for you again. Yeah, sorry, it just seems to work out that way. Cove Explorer. I mean, right here we have probably not bleed against them, but he's got some dancing. He cannot mark. So who can mark? Cove is Eldritch, right? Cove is Eldritch. Make FK go up against the boss. Can you get rid of either the love interest or deviant taste on me? It prevents me from stress relief. Does it? Let me just check that. In town will never drink. Will not pray. Can't go to the brothel. Oh, in town will only visit the brothel. Can't go to the brothel. Will only go to the brothel. Yeah, you know what? That's you know what? Nipping in. That seems to be fair enough. Which would be the worst one? I think we got to get rid of, first of all, I say we get rid of the one that says you can only go to one thing. Damn, what did you do? Yeah. Is there anything we can lock then? Is it worth locking Unholy Hater on oh no. Actually, the Houndmaster is just not good against Unholy because they don't bleed, right? So in actual fact, if we're ever going against Unholy, we should probably not be taking you along, so it's just kinda... which is a shame. Plus 10% stress heal received. None of these seem really good. I think I'd wait. But yeah, we'll get rid of love interest. I prefer the ones that say you cannot go here than this one that you must go here. Alright. There you go. Yeah. Oops. So, does this seem a good team? We've got two people who can dance forward. These two. So if we get shuffled, these two can sort of move up. And I don't think it matters which order these two are in. Let's have a look. The only problem is if he ends up in the second place, he'll have difficulty moving forward, but... And because they're undead, it's got a lot of extra things against undead. Let's have a look. Possibly good to get the de-stressor, but protection, Holy Lance, and just smite. Just constantly smiting the living crap out of the front rows. Just swap the H bleed stab for the normal stab. Yeah, good call. Good call. So pistol shot's probably his main one anyway, right? Although, yeah, no, I like this one as well. I mean, who doesn't love Duelist Advance with the riposte? And Point Blank is devastating. So, yeah, okay. We can mark with him against big guys. Although, wait. With the crew, isn't it a case of you just have to kill all of them? Isn't it kind of like a good idea to kill them all? Have someone who can do damage to everyone at once? They don't have a generic health pool, do they? Like, I can't remember which one that had a generic health pool. Like the big massive limbs and things. It's not like that. I can't remember what they were like, actually. Remember what the pirates did? No, actually. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. My brain's going on holiday. However, so I think this is the group, right? This is the group. And this is for the drowned crew. The crew is one big mob, 3 spaces and one little one in the front. Oh, right. So then basically, these guys are pretty good. Even he, because it means he can definitely hit. Am I not going to do gentle tide first? Yeah. But that's why this is why I'm doing it. So we've got FK. Followed by Angry. Followed by... Oh. Is he the better... He's definitely got a lot of really good things. But let's just have a look at Adventure Ari. No, so it doesn't seem to matter who's who on that one. They're both pretty good. So we'll stick with Mr. Maddyman. And then, of course, finally, Tiger Eyes. Again. Oh, wait. Why am I taking him again? It may be Cove, but it's not Eldridge. Are there better people? Are there better people than Angry against the Cove? Against undead? I mean, you could also argue I've got to get to the bad guy, so he can do quite a lot of damage. But he does do mark, which is nice. I'm just wondering if there's anyone else who... I mean, we could do something like Sally Forth. It's definitely an option. I don't know why. Grave Robber is decent here. Yeah, am I... oh, actually, you know what? On guard. Quick draw, steady. Nicky D. Eagle-eyed. Unholy Slayer. Nicky D. Now, yeah, right. We got armor piercing. Oh, now that one lunges forward 2, which I don't... That's a bit too many. But... He lunges forward 2. He can lunge forward 1. He can... I mean, that's an option, isn't it? Good lunge. But I generally, as a general rule... Are we facing armored opponents? Maybe not. Do also have Shadow Fade back, so that would be another option. Just do the but I feel like because I've got a lot of people who can move forward. If we've got a lot of people that can move forward, we will generally speaking try and stay with thrown daggers. You know what though? We don't have anyone to mark. That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. That was why. Other option, of course, would be... Kite or Darko. Plague Doctor. Does Plague Doctor have mark? Does Plague Doctor have mark? Unfortunately, no dancing with Darko. So, right, then we wouldn't get Mark, which, again, I find Mark to be a hit and miss, right? It's just... It is odd, actually, that he doesn't actually have a chance to do any marking. Interesting. Oh! Is Grape Shot Blast an option? I'm asking because it increases crit chance against everything, basically everything except the very last one. Or is it best to just... I feel like though the Wicked Slice is pointless. Because I'm either just going to shoot things with my ranged weapons, or I'm going to do the Duelist Advance. Because and I'm guessing it could stack. And if that can stack, it increases the chance of getting crits. So we won't be doing the extra damage versus marked. That's all right. The 50% versus marked. I'll get over it. But then I just put a ton of ranged trinkets on both of these two. It is weird that both of these have good abilities versus marked. Undead. Can we poison undead? We can, can't we? You know what? This is not a crazy bad team, is it? Alright, then instead of angry, we will take... It was Nicky D, wasn't it? Yep. And then... Right, so that's that. Who then do we take? Right, well, we're taking Ocean Gaming. But Ocean is a bunk Vestal. So I feel like we might need a secondary heal. This is for the Gentle Tide mission. The Gentle Tide mission, it's Eldridge. Bog basic, good old fashioned, normal Eldridge. Ergo. Mind you again. Oh no, the Weald is the place where we get tons of things messing our heads, right? Mixing up the group. The Cove, not so much. So we definitely want our occultist back in. And... oh, is this one of the ones where I could take Phantom? I feel like... like... I feel like that's a tough mission. It's a medium. It's a medium. Just to get some... yeah, I don't know. I am not completely sure. Plague Doctor is also an option, right? Arbalest might be nice. Yeah, we could put the Arbalest in. But we do have Cove Tactician. And they are vulnerable to Blight, right? So that's another option. It's just... we do need to raise Phantom's level. This might be an... I mean, actually, he's not that low level either. He's level 5. I feel like I'm not getting any advice from you guys, which means you've probably switched off. All right, then who should I have for... that's against... ooh. I'm wondering whether we take Woodclaw. Flagellant healer. You want me to put a flagellant in? They have to be on the front, though. They have to be at the front. I mean, I don't really want 2 healers here, if possible. And again, he's got his backup heal. And of course, I do have... yeah, that's not a great one, is it? Yeah. Do you think... it'd just be nice to level him up. We've got a big single point heal. We've got a good group heal. We've even got a little bit of stress healing and just general damagedness. I'm thinking that looks okay for the Cove. I'd put the heal on Phantom since he's lower levels. Well, he's only level 5. I mean, it's... I mean, alright. I mean, I suppose he can heal himself. Alright, okay, fair enough. I mean, he's level 5. He's not that low level, if you know what I'm saying. Realistically, his heal probably doesn't do as much as her heal will do with all the buffs she's going to get. So it's kind of like... actually, no, I'm not going to give her a load of buffs, am I? I'm going to give her... what? Were we going to give her? It's this extra damage. Oh, no, that does give her extra heal. But it also increases stress, which is sort of... so we could do with something that de-stresses her. I.e. not that. That's extra damage. See, that de-stresses, but it does less damage, which is not good. Doggo can de-stress. He can't de-stress if I've got the heal, because I want all of these. So it's kind of like, eh. Killing stuff can de-stress. Oh, okay. Is that how we're doing this? But that still does beg the question: what's the second trophy for her? Oh, if we're gonna add something that adds healing, or should we do something that adds damage? You know, like that. I mean, she's now got 30% more damage, bit of speed, but a lot more stress. What did I get last time? I don't remember. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do not remember. I really can't remember. Do I have the candle? I do have some candle. I don't know. Isn't that for the antiquarium? I've got this. That's for the antiquarium. I mean, this just makes her a high damage character, right? Hellion, it's gonna be... Okay. I mean, that's good, I guess. Less chance of missing and won't get stressed, but honestly, I feel like that's not the greatest. Ooh, 20 damage against Unholy. Crits against Unholy. Need to remember that trinket. Need to remember that trinket. The pen. Where was the pen? Where is the bloody pen? Did I look? Where's the pen? Oh, there it is. Right, okay. Critical melee and damage. Oh! Would that have been a good one for Arya? No, you know what? She's a bonk Vestal, but this girl is a bonk everything. Slash. Right, so extra melee damage. Yes, that's the way to go. And we do have someone who can mark. He can mark. Is it worth it? So this will basically... She'll not be... I really don't care about the minus 25% stress, but plus 10 accuracy is nice. So you know what? Let's go with that. They're good for these. It's Eldritch. I don't know. Just bug basic. And then the Houndmaster, 20%. Right. This makes his heal not so good if I'm going to use it. So what would be best? Right, he has a lot of ranged skills, which is nice. And then there was the torch. So he could go on full on just massive ranged boost. Or... Now I feel like that's just the general best option right there. A little more accuracy, a little more damage, noticeably faster, a bit more stress, and a bit more crit. Alright, you know what? I think that group is ready to go next time. Yep. I think they're ready to go. So, next time... Oh, we're going to do the Gentle Tide. And we're going to do... Yeah. One thing. I've currently got Volinare. I think that between those missions, I'm also gonna remove another trait. Stress trait. I think I'm gonna try reducing. Actually, do I on my Vestals? Let's have a look. So FK's definitely got to be ready for next time. Does she have anything? Is there anything here I should remove from her? Oh, Stressing Cove. Shall I remove the Stressing Cove from FK? It is expensive. Shocker annoying on a healer. Is it? Alright. So we'll get rid of... a God-fearing Vestal. Get rid of Shocker this time? Plus 15% damage per... No, that's not... That's for my... I mean, honestly, I don't know why we took Unholy Hater and locked it. These feel like things for our Bonk Vestal. You mean you think I should get rid of the Cove Phobe? Just because here's the thing. Sometimes it's like, well, just don't take her at the Cove. But very often you end up in situations where you don't get to choose. So all right, let's do it. It is expensive though, but I've got the money at the moment. Tell you what else I've got. How many of these have I got? 4. And there's nothing else to get. That's exactly where you take... Oh! Of course, the boss mission! The boss thank you, FK! Yeah, no. God. Yeah, duh. Yeah, this is the point, isn't it? This is... Sometimes you just don't have a choice. So, get rid of it. No, I like it. There you go. So... I'm going to remove something else from Volinari as well next time. Also, is there anything I need to get rid of? Right, no. She's actually got... I mean, honestly, we don't need to remove anything from Ocean. Ocean is the Bonk Vestal, but if we do need to use our Vestal as a standard Vestal, there's no reason we can't, yeah? We've spec'd her for Bonk, but let's face it, all we need to do is drop those 2, put those back in, move her back 2 places, and we're quite happily having a proper healing Vestal. Alright, that's next week sorted out then. Oh! No, it's not. I lied. That's 2 weeks' time sorted out. We're away next weekend. We're going to Norfjell. Taking the family snowboarding. Sorry. We're going away on Saturday, not back till Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday. So, my bad. Maybe I should have done more missions today, rather than chatting about random stuff. Yeah, I probably could have got at least one more mission done had I not got distracted at the start. Sorry. I've really got to get better at this. Probably would have finished this game months ago had I been more focused. Hey, I tried to get you going. Yeah, no, you know. We technically did 3 missions, moo face. Nibbenin. We like the rants and sidebars though. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. Well, we've got next time figured out. It's going to be buff mission, boss mission, and then hopefully at the end of that, we've got all the bosses done, right? We actually have all the bosses done. And then it's either Darkest Dungeon or trying to raise Volinari. I do want... Do I need... I'm going to need... my 3rd Vestal, aren't I? Because I don't know how many of these Darkest Dungeon missions are going to go. Is there a chance I'm going to lose a few people? Like, a lot. So I should probably get her to level 6. And then... yeah. And also, keep my eyes open for more Vestals if we lose them. Oh dear. Yes. Oh, watch me lose all 3 Vestals one after another. I think that might break me. I've got a feel. Is it possible that the Darkest Dungeon will just wreck me so hard that I end up just looking at it thinking, yeah, I just don't want to play anymore. I don't want to go through that hole again. Look at how fast you nearly lost me tonight. Yeah, damn, I thought there was a party wipe coming on. Is it going to be like 3 or 4 attempts at Darkest Dungeon, get nowhere, let's just quit. DD is pure stress. Yeah. You know, after this, I'm not playing Darkest Dungeon 2 for a long, long time. I'm going to find something completely different to play. I want to play something unstressful and fun. I'd say it will frustrate you, but not so bad that you will quit. I have an oddly high tolerance for this sort of stuff. I mean, sometimes I'm like, that's it. I am never playing this game again. 10 minutes later, I'm like, I'm going to beat you. Just ask Quorico what happened to her. No. Don't get me going. Oh, yeah. God, I hope not, though. What about playing Norse Oath of Blood next? Is it out? I tell you what I do want to do a stream of. I want to start playing Dune Awakening. That's another Norwegian game. I want to show some love to the Norwegian devs. Let me have a look. Norse Oath of Blood. Oh, it is? Oh, it released on the 17th. No, it releases on the 17th. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. Yeah, I may do that. For those of you that don't know, Norse Oath of Blood looks a little XCOM-y. Turn-based strategy, tactical sort of thing, but you build characters and there's a story and... I don't know exactly what it is, but it feels... That was the best way I could describe it. I might do a random stream of that. Just, again, a lot of it comes down to the fact that it is a local developer, actually, really local. The same devs have several similar games already. Do they? Not on Steam, unfortunately. Okay, I'll have a look at their other games. Do you think I'm wrong thinking it's XCOM-ish? Because it was turn-based. But the reason I think it was XCOM-ish is you've got to build bases or stuff, you know, you mean, and then recruit people and then you take them on missions or something. I wasn't totally sure. No, it's XCOM-ish. It's Village Manager and Tactical. Yeah, there you go. And again, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's not only does the game look a little interesting, it's more of the fact that I just love the idea of, playing local games. Which is why I want to play Dune Awakening. Because I believe that's actually by the Norwegian branch of Funcom. I know they've got branches in a number of places now. I might be wrong about that, actually. But yeah, anyway, so I'll think about that. But that's coming out on like Thursday, so unlikely, because I'm going to be streaming more Are We There Yet? It's unlikely I'll get a chance to play it before I go away snowboarding, unfortunately. It's Funcom, but it's also an MMO. Funcom basically do nothing but MMO. Funcom have done 2-3 MMOs at least that I know of. Didn't they do the Secret Garden one? They definitely did Conan, and they did, oh my god, was it? I can't remember what it was called. It was a sci-fi one that I played. It wasn't Anarchy or something, was it? No. Conan Exiles is not an MMO? Oh, what am I thinking of the MMO? Was that Conan the Hyborian Age then? Is Conan Exiles not an MMO? What's Conan Exiles then? Now I've got to check that out. It's a mix of multiplayer and MMO. Right, okay, but... Survival crafting. Okay. I think I might have played it, although now I'm thinking I didn't, because it came out... I think the thing I played way long ago. Isn't Conan R-rated? Well, most of the games I play are R-rated, though. Okay, so I will see you guys on Thursday. Are we there yet with Che? And then I'll be off for a week. So yes, thank you very much. Sorry I didn't get that much done. And sorry for stressing you out with almost losing the boss fight and the party. And of course, stressing the hell out of our out of our latest Vestal. Anyway, yeah, so there you go. Good night. See you in a week. No, see you on Thursday. See, that's how tired I am. I will see you on Thursday. Good night.